Lizette. How's it going?
Good, Laura. Glad to be back. Always glad to be back with our listeners and our podcast.
Yeah. So, how was your Mother's Day?
It was fantastic. Spent the day with my sister and her family, and we always have a great time.
Nice.
Of course, my brother in law makes the best brisket, and we get to just hang out,
Hmm.
do a craft. We painted this get together, and we always have a great time. I have
Cool.
such wonderful nephews, and their fiancés are just great.
Nice. Well, we went to Top Golf yesterday. And so I happened, Eric had a coupon that was going to be expiring this month. And so I said, well, we need to take advantage of that discount. So
Yeah.
it was really great. We went early in the morning and unfortunately I liked where we were at there if you ever gone to go play
Yes.
Top Golf, but I didn't like where they had us positioned. So it was kind of hard for me. I don't swing very far, so I like to get usually like the first two areas if you're at Top Golf. And so I had to kind of reposition myself. So it wasn't a good game for me, but it was fun. I really did enjoy it. So,
My very first job, I was with the engineering firm, and they always have these golfing tournaments. And I was one of the few young women
yeah.
that worked there. So they asked if I wanted to play. I said, well, I wanted to play if I got a trophy no matter what. So that's important because at the end I got a trophy that said no matter what.
Well,
And
I
so
I got a
also,
rose. I got a rose.
oh, that's good.
Hmm.
Well, at the end, the owner of the company asked me, how'd you do, sweetheart? I said, well, great. I hit the ball more than everybody. He didn't know what to think of me. But so goes my whole career.
Well, like I said, I did get a rose when we walked out of there
Oh,
because they
that's
were
nice.
handing out roses to moms. And then I also went to HTO on my way. I had stopped off at my sister in law's on my way home, and they had roses also there for moms. I was like, well, where can I go? Else can
Where
I
else can
go?
you go? I need 10 more places for a
I
whole dozen.
I needed to find 10 more places so
Oh,
that
my
way I could
daughters
get a
were
dozen.
just fabulous. They got me flowers, a gift, some jewelry. I mean, they just spoiled me. So I was very
Excellent.
lucky.
Excellent. Well,
Very
I got
lucky.
to spend time, with my family, and that was good enough for me.
Yep.
So, but yeah, so that was great. That was great. What else did you do over the weekend? Anything big? Just kind of chill. I went to go see Cristela Alonso. She's a comedian from the Rio Grande Valley. She was hilarious. Oh my goodness, we had such a blast
We went
seeing
and
her.
saw Project Hail Mary again.
I
It's our
still have to
third
see
time.
that.
It is amaze. If you see it, it's just such a fun movie. I love the book. I like the movie. It's just, it has so much science in it
Yeah.
that I get to geek out a little bit with it. It's just fabulous.
Oh, that's still on my list. I do need to see that movie. And of course, we did get to see The Devil Wears Prada 2 last week
Oh, we did
also.
see that. That was fun.
It was fun. It
I
was fun.
I enjoyed it more than I thought I was going to for a remake and so far off from the original. They
Yeah.
did a really great job.
They really did. They really did. And it was nice to have heated seats
Seats,
too in the movie
even though
theater.
they were quite a surprise.
Yes.
I thought you had spilled something. I was like, I don't know what's going on here. I think we always have a great time when
Yes, we
we
do. Yes, we
we
do.
always find something to laugh about at the movies. Well, welcome to Seasons, the podcast where we can explore the different chapters of life and all the beauty they hold.
We are your hosts, Laura and Lizette, and today we will be talking about shifting our priorities.
Yes.
So, how are we going to do that, Lizette? Because sometimes, I
Well,
have to admit, my priorities shift a lot.
well, that's actually a great point, right? They shift daily.
They really do.
That's a very important F, by the way. I wish I was mature enough to not giggle at that, but I am not. But okay, so I thought summer's coming, and I want to, in my mind, I was thinking I need to make sure that I plan stuff so that we have a nice summer. Now, I think there's two camps of people here. There's camps of people that like, I like to go with the flow. I don't like to plan everything. Well, sometimes um, I had something like that in my life, and I thought, well, great, because that's why you get to be so fly by the seat of your pants because I planned the spontaneity. So I think it takes a couple of different um, personalities to get
Yeah.
through seasons, right? And I'm not saying that we have to plan our summer down to a each day, but I think that as summer's coming up and the kids are getting out of school, and that's, kind of where we are in the
Mhm.
seasons of our lives,
Yeah.
I think it's worth taking some time to sit, reflect, and think about what you think you want your summer to be. Is it going to be a trip? Is it going to be a vacation? Is it going to be it doesn't have to be like go to any place spectacular. I mean, or it could be a
Just a day trip
a day trip,
to
floating on the
yeah,
river.
go
That's what I
yeah.
had if I post it. Like, I want to remember that maybe every Saturday morning or when Sunday morning, we should be in church. Saturday mornings, we should be like, get the floats in the car and go to one of the rivers. We have this immediately available to us,
Mhm.
and it's so relaxing. And every time I do it, I love it. We just have to remember to get up and go
Yeah.
before the crowds get there. I like to go before the crowds get there. They're
Yeah.
a little not my speed anymore.
Really quick, I'm
Yeah.
really beginning to think that whoever invented the erasable pens and the liquid paper
Mhm.
knew that people are always shifting their priorities because whatever they had planned got erased.
I can't use any markers or pens that are not erasable anymore because I my planner laughs at me. Ha ha ha. That's what
You
Lizette thought she
thought you
was
were gonna
doing
do.
today.
You thought you that just kinda came to mind. I'm like, "Okay, now it
Mhm.
makes sense why we're always using our
Erasable.
erasable stuff because
Exactly.
some things always change all the time,
So with
all the
summer
time."
coming, I was just thinking I already have a couple of trips planned with my girls. So I need to so I little things I need to do to think ahead is like I need to get the automatic cat feeder. I know that you'll come and just make
Yes.
sure they're still alive and give my cats some love, but it won't be so much of a if you don't come that day, it's no big deal because their automatic feeders are working.
That's the
So
thing between cats and dogs. It's like they know what to do.
yeah.
I'll just need to train your cats how to, turn on the lights and
Yeah. Yeah.
answer the door. Meow meow.
Listeners, my youngest daughter named my male cat Naughty Boy. I only because he kept climbing the screens outside when he was a kitten, but it is truly embarrassing to take him to the vet because they're like when they call me, they're like, "Naughty Boy's mom." I'm like, "Oh my god." Here I am. We didn't put a lot of thought into this name, and now it's just embarrassing to open the door and yell, "Naughty Boy." Oh god, I should have thought this through. But it is entertaining, to say the
But
least.
technically, he
He
is
does not have any cares in the world, so he is appropriately named, but it
yes.
is just comical. Especially when new people come over and I have to tell them his name. Interesting. So, yeah, we like to keep it funny in our house. But that's what I was thinking about was what do I need to plan so that our calendars are free for spontaneity?
Yeah. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like you mentioned, we're already coming to the end of the school year.
I can't believe it. This year went fast. Well, I think it went fast, but with some of the craziness of our year, it didn't come fast
Yeah,
enough.
it just didn't come fast enough.
But we can let go. Here, we can think of another topic how to protect your energy.
Yes. They work hand in hand with each other.
There's this
They
magic
really
word
do.
no.
No, they're yes,
No.
exactly. And that kinda you can reflect on what is it that I, helped this past year and what can I just say, you know what, I'm just gonna back away from it.
Yeah.
You're gonna be a senior mom this year. Enjoy it because
Yeah.
it really does go by
I
very
am
fast.
learning from you what but I don't think we would have survived this year without you.
Yes.
But I don't want to get in some of those pools. So I'm like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. It's a good, but you know me, I want to help.
I know you do. I
Oh,
know you do.
dang
And
it. It's such a,
that's such a good thing. We need more
yeah,
parents like that, but also enjoy it. It's coming
yeah.
up. We have our spring concert, we have our band banquet and the seniors, they do at the banquet they have pictures that are shown of them when they were little and their freshman year and then their senior year, and then they do,
Oh, I'm gonna be
there's a
so
program
I'm gonna be
that the
tearing
kids
up.
have to, write little things to their friends or, even their parents as well too, and, just I got a little snippet of that, of my son working on that over the weekend, and I was like,
Gosh, I can't do it. The ASL, American Sign Language,
Mhm.
performance, they had a slideshow like that, and I know a few of the seniors, but I was in tears, and I was like, "Oh my god, next year's I'm gonna need
I
a
know,
little I'm gonna need
I
a whole
missed
box
that
of
one. We did get
Kleenex."
invited because my son's girlfriend is in that,
Oh, they did
so
so much. They did so fun. My daughter's very shy, listeners. My youngest is very shy, and she has just from freshman year to now, she is really come out of her shell. And so it's really fun to see her to see what she's doing. I guess all kids are like that. It's
Mhm,
always fun to see what they're going to do and where they're going to land.
mhm.
And I my mom left me a note after she passed away that said being a parent was her biggest joy in life. And I get it. I get
Yeah.
it. Being my girl's mom is my biggest joy in
Oh, yeah.
life.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you're gonna make me cry.
Yeah. Yeah. It really is seeing how this is. So
Yeah.
understanding that joy, not to take away from it, let's preserve our energy,
Yes.
decide what we want to do over the summer and what we need to do, aka children's closets. Let's
Yes.
talk about that for a second. Like,
Yes.
how in the world? I want to know how clothes can get. Uh, when I say knee deep, I'm being nice. I don't know how. Like, what clothes are there? Like, what did she wear all year? I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. So I'm going through, and I think that's one of our first things we're going to tackle is go through your closet, get rid of clothes you're not going to wear. I think
Yeah,
she
I
just
don't
doesn't want to. She's like, maybe I will. Maybe you won't. Get rid of it.
I can honestly tell you my son has been living out of his laundry basket. He doesn't
That's what I think. That's
he
what
doesn't put
my
anything
youngest does.
away.
Yeah, that's what she does.
And I know the clothes that are
I mean,
in the
Maria
drawer.
Kondo it. Thank you for your joy. Bye.
Bye. Oh, yeah, definitely tackling my son's there's, like, no ifs, ands, or buts for tackling the drawers because
Yeah,
it's
she
like,
doesn't.
he just the clean laundry just stays in the basket, and that's what he just takes it out and wears, and I'm like,
I know.
"Put it away."
I know.
And it
Somebody else will enjoy it. They're such cute clothes, and if that's not for her, her style changed, her season changed.
Oh, yeah.
You change with it, girl. I don't care. Let's get some new duds.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, she bought these. You know how those wide pants are in with kids
Yes.
right now? So she likes those,
Uh,
but she found some like they're not shorts, but they're not jeans. They're like
oh,
below the
okay.
knee.
Yeah.
It looks so trendy. I was like, wow, you look so cute. Yeah, I mean, but I'm biased, right? So
I was like, "How would that look like on me?" No,
I
no.
don't know. I don't know. I think it's a kid thing. But I do like the way those wide pants look. When I put them on, I'm like, what am I doing? I don't know. So,
What was the movie with Drew Barrymore, Never Been Kissed? She went back to high
oh,
school.
Josie Grossi.
Yes.
I'm not Josie Grossi anymore. I do like that Michael Vartan. I even remember his name. That was the because I love that scene, that whole like running out to the baseball field for her first kiss. I was like, I know exactly that's how every romance will be. Listeners, I was so
Not in
disappointed to find out they are
reality.
not like that.
Not in my reality, but okay.
Yeah. I'm s- well, I would say I'm still waiting, but that's not true.
My dream was just,
Maybe.
Jake Ryan.
I know. Yes, you. Me?
Me?
Yes, you.
I know, have you seen all
Oh.
the memes of the older women? Like, so one just threw all our groceries in the car and took off.
Oh, man. What happened? Jake Ryan. Yeah, all these. I didn't even want to. I'm not even going to Google him because I want to preserve the Jake Ryan
Oh,
idea in my
yes.
head.
Oh,
Yes.
yes. Yes, yes.
So Sorry, listeners. We had a Jake Ryan detour right there. But let's get back to shifting our priorities. See how spontaneity can take
Yes.
over. So my suggestion is to plan what you need to accomplish this summer and then, get it done so that you have time to do the fun things and go ahead and plan the fun things enough to where it gets you in the area or in the realm of that fun thing so that you can have some spontaneous moments there. Because I know
Yeah.
Laura and I were talking about road trips versus flying, and some people like the road trip and some people like the destination.
Mhm.
And my girls and I drove to South Dakota to go see Mount Rushmore. And so I had this whole route schedule, planned out, and we drove through Colorado, Wyoming, and then came across to South Dakota, up through New Mexico, Colorado, and all that. So, but the trip was a blast. We got to see so many things along the way that I thought it really was. Mount Rushmore was just a destination. Although by the time we got there, I was like, oh, this was a long drive.
Yeah.
We're going by helicopter. So we saw Mount Rushmore by helicopter, which was really fun. And, you just have to, sometimes the spontaneity of the road trip, I feel is a lot of fun. But getting there and having that time, just not over planning enough to be there, but don't over plan so you don't have fun.
Yeah, my planning would be to find out where every single discount tire is.
Yeah. Yeah. That does happen from time to time. You just,
Because I have one of those cars, the light turns on and you're like, "Well, which tire is it?"
yeah. Yeah. That's it. You have to leave time for a little bit of car stuff because that
Yes.
always happens. But I think by allowing yourself a little bit of planning, that does protect your energy. It allows you to know what you're going to do with your family and your time
Mhm.
so that you preserve your peace. And then you know what gaps you have. And as asks come up, do you want to volunteer for something? Do you want to help out a friend? Do you want to, keep all your kids' friends for a couple of days or something to that effect? Because I know Sarah and her friends like to watch movies and they end up just spending the night.
Yeah.
And so that I'll know because I have everything planned. Like, sure, this is a great time.
Yeah. And then of course we understand there are parents that work and their kids they do go to a day school or, some
Mhm.
they are involved in programs during the day.
Yes. Oh,
So,
that's a good point. Let's talk about
mm,
that for our working. I'm in this season of life. Now, when I think about last season, yeah, having different activities for them during the day,
mhm,
art programs, or one year they did a theater program.
that's cool.
Yeah, at the Magic Theater. Was that
Oh
downtown?
yeah,
Yeah,
uh-huh.
yeah, that was always fun. Finding someplace safe that you like, that you do stuff, and then their little school elementary that they went to would have like weekly camps,
Mhm.
and they would always have great activities.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I know when my son was the daycare that he went to had a day school like a summer program
mhm.
and only up until the age of 12. And so he did go to that and he did that for a few years up until he was 12 and they would go on different field trips and he loved it. They would
Yeah,
go to the zoo, they would go
yeah.
to a museum, they would go to too bad they never went to Buttercrust. Did you ever go to Buttercrust?
Oh yes, getting the pencils and then
Yeah.
eating bread while you were there. That was
Yes.
fun.
They didn't do that, but the little stuff like that, and so he really loved it, and to this day he still has those memories of it, and is always talking about a lot of the teachers that he had. He
Hanging
remembers
out with your friends all
he
day.
still keeps in touch with some of those friends
Mhm.
that he
My
had,
oldest
and
daughter
so
still hangs out with the 2 boys that she went to elementary school with.
oh, cool. Yeah,
Mhm.
so it's those memories that he has. But yeah, I mean, there comes a time in their age where they can't participate in those type of different
Or their priorities
groups
shift, right?
because
So
yeah,
now
because their age, so they start staying at home, but even if they stay at home and you're at work, it's kind of putting those like, okay, well, these are the chores that you need to take care of.
right, so that when the family time comes, we can all just enjoy our time.
Exactly.
And now Sarah has her yards. She did want a normal job, but with her band priorities, I think that that should have her first her
Yeah.
that should be her priority. And but she does want to work, so she found a few yards here in the neighborhood that she's in charge of for the summer. And so just making having a schedule, told her to write a schedule, have all their preferences written down so she knows.
I will have to tell my sister-in-law since she lives in your
That's
neighborhood.
right. Sarah has truck, will travel. And I got her because she's almost 5 foot, so she's tiny. God put dynamite in little packages.
Yes.
So I got her a ramp for her truck to load the lawnmower on and off.
Nice.
So she's ready.
Yeah.
She's been I'm really proud of her. I like to see the desire. But now I know what my mom told me when I wanted to work. She was like, "You're gonna work your whole life. Don't start so early." And I
That's
thought,
true.
"What?" But now I feel like saying I've told her the same thing, and I'm like, "Oh, my mom did know everything."
Well, but if you think about it, we start working not for money, but we start learning things that help us later on in life,
Yeah.
such as chores, washing dishes, taking
Yeah.
out the trash. It's those little things that prepare us for when we get older. And
Yeah.
we try to do that with our kids to kind of like, this is,
I
you know,
laugh because my father-in-law used to say, I would be like, "Dudley, I want this." He's like, "Get a job." "I have a job." He's like, "Get another job." "Oh, Dudley, I don't like your advice." I'm gonna go talk to somebody else.
well, those doing those chores, you would get an allowance for them, or I really didn't get an
My mom was like,
allowance.
"Allowances, I allow you to live in my house." You know?
Yeah, my mom could.
But I did have friends that got allowance.
Yeah, I did too. And like the phone taken away from me, yeah, that didn't really last for very long.
I know, the phone, it's on the wall.
But I did have my own phone line.
Ooh,
So
actually, I did only because my sister was older. I still remember my phone number too. That's
so it's those little things that you start, the kids are prepared for
yeah.
to start earning a little bit. And so they get a taste of it. It's not like a
Isn't that funny when
full-blown
they're like, "I'll
job
use
with,
my own money." I was like,
benefits
"You
and
used your
everything.
money 3 times already."
I said a full-time job with benefits. Well, maybe we should start throwing that. You get insurance through me.
Yeah. Oh
I'm gonna
gosh.
start your 401.
Like, hey, that goes with our episode, shifting priorities. We're shifting their priorities.
I don't know, their priorities may shift where mom,
Mom's like, "Get a job." What? No, no.
don't
Stay with
put
mama.
don't
Wait,
don't put
that
me in a home.
remind me. I'm gonna start singing that song from Tangled. Save the drama, stay with mama.
Oh god,
I
mine
love that
will.
song.
Mine would.
My dad would always tell me to go home because I would annoy him. I might have a tendency to be annoying, but I think it's loving. But anyhow, he would tell me, "Go to your house." 'Cause I live down the street, listeners, down the street. I'm like, "Okay." I was like, he'd be like, "You have to go home by 6." I was like, "It's 5:45. I still have 15 minutes." But then I would go to my house and I wouldn't call or anything because I would normally call. Oh my God, my poor parents. They didn't get rid of me at all. Anyhow, he would call. If I didn't call him, he would call me by 8 o'clock and be like, "Mija, you want to come over for a little bit?" Oh
Well, I
gosh.
moved down the street from my mom
I moved down the street.
when we got married, and because we were renting my cousin's house, and it was like 5 houses down the street, and so she would be like, "I will when, Eric goes hunting, I want you to come stay with me, blah, blah, blah," I was like, "Okay, whatever." As soon as I got married, like, not even a month later, "Hey, when are you gonna come and get the rest of your stuff from the house? I'm gonna put it on the curb."
I know.
My
Why were they trying to
my
take
mother was
my
kicking me
mom too wanted me to clear out my closet. I'm like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, lady. How do we even know this is permanent?" Oh gosh. That is
Oh,
funny. Well,
Goodness. Yeah, so these are really great topics, trying to, kind of shift our priorities this summer with getting the kids, getting them involved, like what, trips you may have, what, cleaning out their closets, getting them ready for the next school year,
yeah,
and kids grow. I mean, well, not mine anymore,
not
but
mine anymore either, but there
but
are kids that do
but there
grow.
are kids that grow literally from the end of the school year to the beginning of the next school year.
Oh gosh, what about the one, there's a trumpet player, I saw him from marching band to the end. I was like, "Oh my god, you are so much taller." Like, wow, that was a very tall year for this one
I'm just
kid.
convinced I'm just getting shorter.
Yeah, but that's a great idea, get them involved, have them have some say in it. That way because the next year, once they get into their activities, they're
Yeah.
so
I
busy.
mean, they should be allowed to have some, but not like a full day of being on video, playing their video games and, just
They can have a break, but
I
go through your closet.
I mean, I remember growing up as a kid and really our imagination took place outside.
Oh, yeah. I just stayed at the pool all summer
And I
because
didn't I didn't have a pool to well, I sorta did, but I didn't
yeah,
learn how
well
to swim until later on in life,
oh,
but I really enjoyed, being outside at my grandparents' house, roller skating on the driveway
I
and
would go to the neighborhood pool and, um, I there was a boy, Danny, up the street, Julie's around the block. Anyhow, we would splash each other and fight one day and then like each other the next day, and then we would not like the other person, and then I mean, we would just, I don't know, and then when somebody new would come in, we'll splash them, it's like anyhow, well, I was like, "Why are we splashing everybody?" So, but I just remember summer being all about the pool and trying to find change to get something at the concession stand. It was great. I think that's why I really wanna go to the river
yeah, because
almost
it
every
kinda
Saturday
takes
because I
you
just
it
wanna
kinda takes you back to
mhm.
have simple things, how life was so simple back when we were growing up, and you
Yeah,
kinda
no
want the
cell
same things you kinda
phones.
want the same things for your own kids where you're not focused on the phone, you're not focused with social media, you're not focused on really what's going on in the world. Sometimes we just need a break from everything that's just going on and just kind of enjoy the moment
Yeah, that's a good point, Laura.
and make a trip to Buc-ee's, just saying.
Yes. Thank goodness for Buc-ee's in Texas. Well, I hope this helps some of our listeners shift our priorities, get ready for the summer season, and plan your family fun, whether it's, family peace and fun, family puns. There might be some of those too, who
Might be
knows?
some of those.
But, get yourself ready for the next fall, but also have some time, enjoy some things, plan your weekends if you're still, like,
Yeah, if you're working,
yes.
kind of just kind of have a plan in place. Try to not feel rushed to get everything done.
Yes, I have that's one of my pointers, and I'm glad we said that because I wanted to make sure I tell everybody it's okay to not do it.
Hmm.
If you have some stuff that you wanted to do, but you didn't get to it before summer, it'll be there in the fall. Like I was thinking about my garage. I'm just giving myself permission to not clean the garage, actually. But it's gonna be there. Nobody's gonna do it for me, and I'm gonna be okay.
Yeah,
But the rest of the house looks great, and we're gonna have some summer fun
yeah.
because I'm not gonna worry about it. So, friends, we hope you join us again.
And until next time, may you embrace every season of your life with joy and gratitude.
Thank you, everybody.
Until next time.